Hi folks, thank you very much for joining me. You really need to share this information. There was an actual deliberate act of terrorism when it comes to the cinnamon that was used in these pouches for applesauce. Back in November, there was a recall for Wana Bana Apple Cinnamon Fruit Puree pouches, including the 3-packs. Also was a recall for Snux brand cinnamon flavored applesauce pouches and variety packs. Also, Weiss brand cinnamon applesauce pouches. If anyone ate any of these types of applesauces, you need to go to the doctor and get your blood checked, probably immediately. Tests of the product showed there was high levels of lead contamination, 5,110 parts per million, ppm, and 2,270 parts per million. For context, the internal standard setting body says that the maximum amount of level of lead that comes from bark spices should only be 2.5 parts per million. The FDA said Tuesday it is conducting an on-site investigation at the distribution company in Ecuador that supplies cinnamon, suspected of containing elevated levels of lead for several recalled applesauce brands, pouch brands. The FDA has worked with Ecuadorian authorities to gather information about Negasmart, the supplier of cinnamon to Astro Foods. So Negasmart provided Astro Foods with the cinnamon. They are also investigating if the cinnamon was used in other U.S. products. There have been at least 65 reports of illness linked to the apple cinnamon fruit puree pouches sold under Wana Bana, Weiss, and Snux brands, the agency said. To date, all confirmed adverse events have been in children under 6 years old. What about adults that may have enjoyed this product and eaten it too? This makes me so mad. The CDC is also tracking cases of illnesses linked to the pouches with the help of state and local health departments, and said that it had received reports of 46 confirmed cases, 68 probable cases, and 11 suspected cases, 125 in total. As of December 8th, cases that have been reported in 22 states. The CDC and the FDA have different data sources, so the counts reported by each agency will not directly correspond, the FDA said. The FDA has recommended that anyone who may have consumed the recalled products get their blood tested for lead. Wana Bana apple cinnamon fruit puree pouches are sold nationally and have been available through multiple retailers, including Amazon, Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, Dollar Tree combination stores, and other online outlets. The FDA was aware as of December 13 that the recalled Bana Wana apple cinnamon puree products, including the 3 packs, was still on the shelves at Dollar Trees in multiple states. An FDA official told Politico last week that the investigation suggests that the lead contamination may have been an intentional act on the part of someone in the supply chain. Often products such as spices are sold by their weight, and the best way to make something heavy is to put metal in it, according to one official. Dr. Diane Caleo, executive and medical director of the New Jersey Poison Control Center, said, "Contaminated spices are increasingly common. Being paid by the pound, they add the extra weight. In this case, they probably added lead." She says that they frequently hear about 1 to 2 orders a month about a product for some reason, and it's often turmeric, but other spices have been contaminated with lead also. Got me wondering about my turmeric now. At this time, the FDA is relying on officials in Ecuador to support the investigation into Negasmart. FDA also confirmed that Negasmart does not ship products directly to the U.S. In this case, they sold the product to Astro Foods, who then shipped it to the United States. The Ecuadorian officials from ARCSA reported that Negasmart does not ship products outside of Ecuador. ARCSA also reported that in their testing of thus far raw, unprocessed cinnamon from cinnamon importers in Ecuador do not appear to be contaminated with lead, whereas the ground or powdered cinnamon from Negasmart is contaminated. They are saying that the Ecuadorian processor used by Negasmart is not currently operating. While for now the information indicates that the U.S. contaminated cinnamon is limited only to the applesauce products that have already been recalled. Yeah, but they're still on the shelves. The FDA is investigating whether the cinnamon in the recalled products was used in other products exported to the U.S. The FDA has limited authority over foreign ingredient suppliers who do not directly ship products to the U.S. This is because their food undergoes further manufacturing process prior to export. Thus, the FDA cannot take direct action with Negasmart. However, they are continuing to work closely with the Ecuadorian officials as they are conducting their own rapidly evolving investigation into the source of contamination. Lead is toxic to humans and there is no safe level. Exposure is not typically apparent right away, but it can cause developmental delays in children. Yeah, I'm just flabbergasted. I'm so mad. What effect would it have on an unborn baby if, say, a pregnant woman ate this product? Initial symptoms of lead poisoning may include head, stomach, and muscle aches. Got a headache, stomach ache, muscles are hurting, vomiting, anemia, irritability, fatigue, and weight loss. One of the other symptoms, you may think the baby has colic, stomach pains, muscle aches, or the muscles have a prickly, burning feeling, and even constipation, difficulty concentrating, and muscular exhaustibility, where you just do simple things and feels like your muscles are just worn out. Or tremors. Yeah, this just makes me so mad. Another act of terrorism. Someone put that in there either to add more weight or they knew the product was coming here to the United States. What are your thoughts? Put your comments down below. Thank you very much for watching. Please share because these products are still on the shelves. And if anyone in your family ate the products, go get a blood test. Please stay safe and I'll talk to you later. God bless you. Bye.